Я приветствую вас на канале The Fox. Продолжаем проходить Batman Telltale Games.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Изучите место преступления и найдите улики. Ну. Да.
Nothing left to bury.
Кто это мог тут выпустить кишки всем?
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Так, предметы, отмеченные звеном, видимо, могут быть связаны с подходящими предметами. Чтобы предположить варианты... Эй! Я не дочитал. Черт. Короче, типа нам надо, наверное, эту хрень связать с кишками.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Так, нам надо составить историю. Контейнер с грузом, что-то еще есть, что-то еще есть. Коп.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Все, больше никуда не уйти, походу. Непораженную область можно еще осмотреть.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Черная роза. Почему черная роза, если там белая лежит?
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Блять, взяли чуваку глаз вырвали.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this? Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh. No. A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
А как кто ж его шмалял-то тогда этими радиоактивными пулями?
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Ну, вызвала взрыв пуля. Только кем она была выпущена? Это надо понять. Кто тут еще есть-то? Кто тут еще есть? Зажигательная пуля. Нам надо ее связать с осколком, наверное. Нет? Бля, с чем тебя связать-то? Логично. Может, датчет? Нет? Кто может, кажется, он слабый. Так, пуля. С осколком.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Так, с пулей все тут понятно. Что у нас еще осталось-то?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace. Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Killing time. Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
Все-таки Бэтмен, надо отпиздить кого-нибудь.
I ain't telling you, Jack! You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break!
Your bones will.
True what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me! Ice.
Tell me!
The cabwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no. Oh, God, no.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're fat! You're supposed to be a good...
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance, too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Ничего страшного. Можно иногда сломать кому-нибудь руку. Чуть-чуть.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, I did
What you had to, but at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Давайте-ка новости глянем. Семейство Уэйнов издавна считается одной из самых уважаемых семей Готэма. Однако на днях в адрес патриарха этой семьи, доктора Томаса Уэйна, и его супруги Марты прозвучали обвинения в нелегальных деловых связях с криминальным кланом Фальконе. Если они подтвердятся, возможно, что огромное богатство Уэйнов, исчисляемое миллиардами долларов, будет арестовано властями в целях расследования их текущей деятельности. Это станет ударом для их наследника Брюса Уэйна, который пошел по стопам отца, пуская большие средства на благотворительные цели. Однако, 20 лет назад доктор Уэйн трагически погиб, став случайной жертвой уличного преступника. Хотя со стороны Уэйна не поступило каких-либо комментариев относительно прозвучавших обвинений, известно, что недавно он провел в своем особняке приватную встречу с главой криминального клана Фальконе, Кармайном Фальконе. Это лишь подогрело слухи. Так. Бэтмен сражается с преступницей в маске на крыше мэрии. Автор Коннори Бартон. Дерзкий налет на офис мэра Гамильтона Хилла закончился вчерашней ночью схваткой между Бэтменом и преступницей в кошачьей маске, которую полиция называет женщиной-кошкой. Бой на крыше завершился головокружительным падением вдоль стены здания, после которого судьба женщины-кошки остается неизвестной. Сопровождающая ее группа наемников задержана властями. Ни полиция, ни администрация Хилла не сообщила, было ли что-либо похищено из офиса мэра. Несмотря на исход события, многие задаются вопросом, не отпустил ли Бэтмен преступницу. «Мы не можем отдать нашу безопасность на откуп анонимам в масках», заявил комиссар полиции Готэм-Сити Питер Грогану. Никогда нельзя быть уверенным, на чьей они на самом деле стороне. Такие новости на сегодня. Журнал. Ну, видимо, у нас добавлены новые биографии. Или обновлены. Так, добавлено, что с одной стороны у меня Харви, который выясняет, почему мэр Хилл заморозил мои активы, но, возможно, мне стоит больше беспокоиться о том, что его новая подруга Селина Кайл — это женщина-кошка. Оказалось, что ее настоящее имя Селина Кайл, и она водит дружбу с Харви. Но что еще хуже, она знает, что я Брюс Уэйн. С этим нужно разобраться как можно скорее. Так, ну в принципе тут нового-то ничего нету. Тут вообще пропала Викивейл биография. Так. Оказывается, он вернулся в город, чтобы восстановить доброе имя своей семьи, и он нацелился на Кармайна Фалкона. Все еще не уверен, каким будет его план, но неприятности точно начнутся.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
Hill could have been building a case against Falcone.
To win the election.
It would bolster his campaign if he eliminated Gotham's most notorious crime family. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Ну, не знаю, мне кажется, все-таки Гордон в этом плане, скорее всего, будет надежнее. Ну, хотя не факт, но все равно. Гордон.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of
А
this.
чё у
Everyone on the
Уэйна с
force will
шеей?
We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
This isn't about politics. Gotham is safer with Falcone off the streets.
It's a first step in the marathon to fix this city. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene, haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Блин, Брюсу, наверное, все-таки к врачу
Thanks,
стоит
Bruce.
показаться. Что-то у него с шеей не то.
Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Так, вот теперь вот на этом давайте, ребятки, пока закончим. Одного расследования на сегодня, в принципе, будет достаточно. Подписывайтесь на канал, делитесь видео с друзьями. Увидимся в следующей серии. Всем пока.